Hello and welcome back to Roy's the Boy. Now in this video we have got something completely different. It's really heavy. I have gone and bought myself a PETA A11 stationary engine. Now I don't know if there's much difference between that and the A11. Sorry, the A1. See, I'm getting it wrong already. I'm very new to these stationary engines. As you saw in one of my other videos, I did that little Robin Japanese engine, which I think was either on a cement mix or a whacker plate, but this is completely different. This is what they used to use on the farms and stuff like that, really, for all the hay balers and potato stuffs and things like that. It does need completely restoring. I'm very new on this sort of thing, so I'm going to need all the help that I can get off people. So all the comments will be much appreciated. Even if I'm doing things wrong, please tell me. So apart from that, let's go and have a look at it. Right, okay, so this is it here there. This is the only way I can, at the moment, I can get it in and out of my workshop. Because of the weight of it, I don't have any way of getting it on to that workbench inside there at the moment. Anyway, apart from that, let's just show you around this now. Now, it does everything here. There's no spark on it. This is the magneto. Now there is a connection going from inside there up to the tip of the spark plug. But at the moment I haven't really looked inside here. Anyway, I'll go through that in a minute. Anyway, it does have a lot of grease. Now I'm hoping that it's not got an oil leak coming from the head or anything like that. Now I'm a complete novice at these engines. This is my very first one. I don't know a great deal about them, so all the help that anyone can do and give me, especially about this magneto. Right, it does say on there, it is, you can't, let's just wipe that a bit more now, so you can see it. It is a PETA A11. Now I don't know if you can see that number in there. I'm positive it says 1.5 horsepower, 700 RPM. Now that number there is 520426. 520426. So if anyone can give me an idea on what year this was actually made, that would be a great help in the comments. Thanks very much. So what I will be doing with this is, I mean, that's the carburetor there. I will be taking that off, and I'm going to stick that straight into an ultrasonic cleaner and give that a good couple of coats cleaning in there, and hopefully that should bring that up. Anyway, what I'm saying else about it is all this thick grease. I think some of the paint's come off of there, but there is green paint under it. It's got a leak there. Now this has only been happening since I've been turning that flywheel around. So I don't know where all that is coming from. Down here, it's got all the green paint on it. That's where I used the rounded side of a paint scraper and got some of that paint off. It does turn over. It does have the original tank. Let's see, it's got the plate on top of here as well. Now I have checked inside the in the head, and the valves are moving as well. Now if I try and move this round, hopefully you'll see both. The one on in towards me is moving. Let's get some of that torch back in. And you can see the other one moved. Now it does have the original brass petrol cap as well. Now the tank inside, I am telling you, it is very clean. I don't know if you can see that inside there. Let's get the torch in there a bit more. That's it. That is very clean inside there. So I'm really happy about that bit. Now the oil dipstick, I haven't even tried yet at all, so I can't even move that at all. So if someone can tell me, is that meant to screw out, or is it just meant to lift out? I don't want to open this just yet, not until I've got rid of all this rubbish around here, so nothing falls inside it. Should I just do that properly first? Declutter it with all the gunk that's on it? Or should I try and see if I can get spark? So let's go and have a look at the points. They are clean inside because I have had the case open. We'll take this case off. As you see, that come off very easy. And see if I can get you a nice clean shot inside there. And they are moving, so if I turn the flywheel and it clunks. Now I have seen another video with someone showing the timing on this by looking at the front of the flywheel and where the bar, I don't know what you call it, you're going to have to remind me. Right, that part there at the bottom of the wheel, I was told when that's at the bottom, that is when the timing is correct. So I don't know if you can see that there at the moment. If I bring it round, because it's hard to do it. I don't know if you can see that. If I go around nice and slowly, it's just coming round there now. There. And that is at the bottom. Right, so back to the points. I have looked on the forum, and someone on there has said that the points should be 15 thou. There was about 11, so I have adjusted that to 15, and the spark plug should be 20, which I've done, which is also not working. So if I just bring you up to there, now the HT lead has seen better days, I have to say. I will have to replace it. It's got bits missing from there as well. I'm just trying to sit that onto there like that, and if I turn that, there's nothing at all whatsoever. It could be the condenser gone, but please let me know. Or should I take the top of this casing off, or take the carburetor off, take the casing off, and have a look inside just to make sure everything's working in there? Or could it be something to do with this stop? Now, is there something inside there which you push, or do you actually just touch that on there to stop the engine? I will need a new exhaust for it. I have noticed that it doesn't have an air filter for the carburetor. Now, does it need one? Really? If so, please let me know. Now, the other thing I have also noticed is this fuel pipe here, which is braided. It seems to have been broken from there at some time, and all this has got here is just a bit of plastic pipe, hard plastic pipe, which someone's put in there, but it does not look too good. Let's get the old torch on it again. It does not look too good there at all. It looks like it's been crimped inwards. So does this need replacing? And also this fuel tap, someone says to me that it needs, there should be something in there as well. I mean, is that working correctly? Do I have to adjust it? I don't know how these taps work, so please let me know in the comments, please. It'd be much appreciated. Right, what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to scrape some of this off. Just show you how easy this is, well, how thick it is. Yeah, I don't really want to, I don't know if it's been leaking from there. Just trying to scrape some away. I don't normally just hold my camera like this, but my mini tripod is broken at the moment. I need to get a new one. But there is green paint on there, as you can see. I think what I'll do is I'm going to get some old fill and just see if I can give this bit of clean here, just so I can see if there's any oil in it at the bottom. Alright, what I've decided to do is give this bit here a clean up, and as you can see, that has got brass on there, and where it was covered in dirt and grease and dirt, if I just pull that bit off a bit more on there, I can actually see writing on there, which is on the plate, brass plate. So I don't know now if, oh, it's coming out. There we are. Let's have a surprise, shall we? You're the first, as much as I am. I've not looked inside this yet. Let me go and get a torch. There we are. Well, there is oil in it. Let's just dip my finger in. Oh, it's black. It is caked with black. It is terrible. That's probably been in there, I don't know how long, but that is old. Well, I've just had a look on there, and it does say on it HSE Shell Peta oil change every 300 hours. Right, I've just managed loosening this a little bit, so really all it does, it just pulls out. So let me give this a clean. I'll come back to you and I'll tell you. I mean, it don't look too bad on the level side of it. So I'll give it a clean and we'll put it back in. Okay, right, so it's in, and I would say that is now really, it's got too much oil in it. It's overfilled because it's passed on the second lip there. But I will be changing the oil. That's going to need fresh stuff. Right, so what else I've already purchased for this, so I can make myself a trolley. I've got all of these cast iron wheels, which have the bearings inside and like grease nipple there. They probably will need completely WD-40'd and re-greased, and I would like to see what people think I should do with this. Should I try and get rid of this, all this rust out? There is green paint under it by the looks of it. It says Flexello, made in England. So I've purchased these, and they've got the nice rubber, hard rubber tops as well. So I think it's a nice little buy. That there's a little spider there. Now, what spider is that? It's got a big old body on it. Yeah, anyway, so these wheels, I've got those for a nice little price. As for the engine, I paid £25 for the whole thing, so please tell me if that was a good bargain for that as well. So what do you think of that machine then? That is going to be a long time working, I think, on that one. Whilst I'm here, I took the spark plug off. Now I'm hoping that this is the correct spark plug for it. It says it on it, it's got a Champion 8 COM. Now is that the correct one for that machine, or should it be something different? If so, please let me know. I don't have a manual for it. So if anyone who knows where I can get a manual for that machine, it's a PETA A11 type, it says on it. So I would much appreciate that comments as well. So anyway, if you want to see much more of this restoration, please give us a thumbs up on this one. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little grey bell there, and you'll be told when the next episode will be coming. So until this next time, cheerio.